Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So, don't ask, I'm reliving emo phases, I'm going through an emotional breakdown, explaining this, so just don't mind the appearance. Today we have two things. We have the new update and we also have a surprise package, or not really a surprise because I knew about it, but a package from StarStable. So, really excited to open this. So yeah, let's just open this box up and see what we get inside. It's going to be really exciting. I do know what's going to be in this box, but I still thought it would be exciting. So, StarStable did send me this, but yeah, that's it. StarStable sent it to me. It's exciting. I'm excited. Right. Should we open it? Let's open it together. Ready? Oh, actually, if you're another ambassador and you haven't got your thing yet, don't watch this video. I'm sorry. You just gotta click off. Anyway, so first thing we have are some StarStable stickers. I don't have a laptop to put these on. I can actually put it on my StarStable journal, which, did I write anything in this? No, because I have 100, as you can see up there. Like I said, I'm going through like an emotional breakdown right now. I'm going through my emo stage. I don't really know what's going on, but we're just gonna deal with everything that's going on. All right, well, I forgot to put the microphone on. Great. Anyway, we have a StarStable sticker, and we have the 4 Soul Riders, which is pretty amazing. Linda is my favorite. Who's your favorite Soul Rider? Ooh, okay, right. We'll look at this side first. So, got a poster. Did we get a poster last time? I think we got a bag last time. I don't really know. There's actually a bunch on here. There's the Orphic Pony, Meteor, Concord, Starshine, Tin Can. We have the Connemara's, the Welsh Ponies, the Frisian Sports, the Alcatiques, I don't know how to say that breed, the Lusitanos, the Mustangs, the Orphic Warmbloods, the Andalusians, the Fjords, the Clydesdales, the Tinkers, the North Swedish, the Trokenas, and then the Magic Horses. The Magic Horses is the one that I want. I just want, like, StarStable, can you just, like, send me, like something this big, but, like, one of each of the horses, or the Magic Horses, because I would love that. Thank you very much. But, yeah. I gotta, like, look around the camera to make sure I'm actually... I'm really excited about this. See, my favourite are Magic Horses. Like, I'm a Magic Horse person. I love them so much. All of the others are cute, but there's no shires, so it's like, whatever. Oh, God, there's more. Another journal. Guys, I'm one of those people who I have, like, 100,000 journals. Like, you can see up there, like, half of those aren't used. But do I keep buying more? Yes. Also, I really hope you can hear me, because normally I'm like this close to my microphone, but we're just going to deal with it. Square paper for maths. So they have like keys you can put on your keyboard keys. This is my keyboard. Oh, this is my keyboard. It lights up, but obviously we're under lights. So yeah, we can put this on our keyboard and some other stuff, which is pretty cool. We finally have the English version of the first book. This is hard copy. I don't own many books. Like, I'm not a reader. I'm dyslexic, so reading takes me a really long time. So, there's actually only a few book series that I really like. One of them is Wild Rescuers, and I didn't know how to speak. So, I'm so happy that the English version of this is actually out. This is Jorvik's Calling, and it looks amazing. I'm actually really excited to start looking at this. Anyway, that is what was in the box. Thank you so much, StarStable, for sending me this. I can't wait to actually get to read this. If you guys want it, I think you can get it on Amazon and stuff. I will just double check that, but I'll put some links and stuff in the description if you want to. Anyway, talk about it. Okay, so while we load into StarStable, let's check out today's update page. So it says open auditions for the Circus of Dreams. So a new circus star. Idris is searching for a new addition to the Circus of Dreams. And aspiring magician Isabel Figs wants nothing more than to be that person. Her dreams are quickly crushed when Idris finds someone else for the job. But did he make the right choice? Okay, we need to be able to complete the quest chain. Will you help Isabella Figs with her performance at Fort Mint? Have I done that? I don't know. Anyway, and then we have the 2 new horses. I'm so excited for this. This is the update that I really want to do. Like, I'm absolutely loving it. Anyway, let me just close my 100 TikTok videos. Anyway, let's get into the game. Isabella the one with the monkey? Is that her? Then I think I have. Anyway, Frost Hunter, you can come with us today. Alright, so we have our headphones on. Ooh. I'm suddenly a lot quieter. Yeah, these are only temporary headphones. I don't really like them, but they hurt the stretches in my ears. Anyway, you don't care. Hey, Isabella. Hello, Honey Pie. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm crouching in the bushes. Well, you see. I see what? If I told you, the surprise would be ruined. But for you, my dear, I can explain. I'm preparing for my grand entrance before I swoop in and steal the show. You haven't heard? Idris is holding auditions for his tremendous travelling show. Exciting. Why are you in line? Scary? Are you nervous? Yeah, why aren't you in line? I must confess, I'm simply not ready. I've dreamed of the day to get to work with the wonderful wizard Idris. Okay, they've stopped moving the bins. I believe in you, Isabel. Oh, sweet. You're too kind. Good grief. What am I doing hiding in the trees and fretting? Oh, trees and fretting. Diggory and I are born performers. Okay, I think we're done. The greatest traveling show in the land. Okay, we're going to do auditions. I don't want to read all this. Hey, Anastasia, how are you doing? Interesting. Your attempt is impressing me, but it's succeeding and doing the complete opposite. Oh my god, cute little horse. Halt! Stop everything. Everyone else can leave. The auditions are over. I'm getting myself confused. This horse, his markings, how magical. What is your name? Monpieu? I think that's French. I don't do French. Esben? Esben. What a splendid name. Would you so kindly grace us with your presence and take centre stage in our glorious travelling snow show? Yes. At long last, I have found the star I've been looking for. One and all, feast your eyes upon this wondrous being. You're adorable. Snap stripper. I can't believe it. He put a horse over us? Jorvik is full of horses. It's quite an impressive horse. Whose side are you on? The horses. Wait, is that I have something extraordinary to show all of Jorvik, or I have some mething? I think it's one word. You are more than welcome to follow in the footsteps of the travelling show and learn from this beautiful horse, the incarnate of true spectacle. But now I must bid you adieu. Okay. Idris doesn't know what he's talking about. What could I learn from a dumb horse anyway, unless he's putting me up for a challenge? Yes, that's it. Challenge accepted. I'll prove to Idris just how remarkable Isabella, Figs, and Diggory are. Then he'll be begging me to be the star of the show. Okay. Wow, we're going all the way over to Jorvik Stables. Sup, we're here. Oh. Okay, slow down. There we go. Turn around. There we go. Okay. Hey, Idris, what's up? Two little bunnies came chasing after the hare. Welcome to the travelling performance. It's not a spectacle without the spectators. Run forth and gather all the little lemmings. 8 should do the trick. You want me to go and collect 8 people? 1, 2. Oh, there's another one right next to it. 3. Did I already say 3? I meant 3. Or 2. I don't know, my brain. Okay, Mrs. Alloway can come too. Travelling show, count me in. Oh, look, another one. Another one? Alright, yeah, the last person's here. Sure, why not? The magician guy gives me heebie-jeebies. I mean, same, but... Oh, am I missing some? I'm missing someone. Who? Who is it? Who am I missing? Oh. This one. Did it. Oh, I think she was the only one that said thank you, so... Oh, you want me to sit down? I'm already sat down on my horse. But do I actually have to sit? So I must dismount. Rude. Alright. We're watching. What was that? Good grief. Poor... Oh, he's scared. Oh, I did not get that. I thought that was the show. I honestly thought that was the show. Anyway. He was really scared. Yeah, the first show went terribly. Whatever will Idris do now? I'm sure he has a few tricks up his sleeves. How disastrous. Esteban is shaken to the core, all because of Zin's cluelessness. Now, Idris will have to find a replacement rider. But fear not, I can save the day. Where did my horse go? Frost Hunter? Oh, he's over there. Okay, never mind. We're all good. Idris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the mishap of your first show. It's clear Zin is not a fit rider of Espan. So, I humbly volunteer as replacement. I shall be the star of the show. You were doubting the integrity of the grand travelling show? There's no need to replace Zin. He's perfectly capable. Esteban merely has some stage fright. Okay. He really doesn't like Isabel. Like, I think she should take the hint and just, like, leave. You know, just... Let us not talk of this any longer. We must move on to the next spectacle. The show must go on. Onward to Wolf Hall Inn we must go. Join us, if you please. Why am I coming? I don't care. Like, I really don't like circuses. Do you guys like circuses? I hate them. My grandma used to take me to them and they scarred me for life. The stupid clowns are so freaky and I hate them so much. I never have a hatred for anything, but clowns are, it's just a big hatred, a very big hatred. Alexis, Isabel, what a delight to see you both here. Let's not speak of before. The next spectacle shall amaze us all. It better be. You prepare Espan. I was about to say Espion. For the show, I'm too busy. He needs to be fed and watered. As well... There's a well and hay up the slip. Excuse me, do I look like free labour? Apparently I do. But I'll feed the horse because I love the horse. Ed isn't wearing his pink hat. Tragedy. Alright, let's do this. Watering the horse. And feeding the horse. Hey Idris, how you doing? Esteban is ready for his baton. We're taking a seat without him? Oh no, he's there. Look, he's right there. What are you talking about? What am I doing? I'm taking a seat. Right, okay, gotcha. This time we didn't invite people though. Maybe he didn't want more people to come. I wouldn't. I think I need to turn the sounds up a little bit. Oh, he got stage fright again. Yeah. The scream, oh my god. I didn't realize my sounds were so low. Diggory, my sweet pea, where are you going? After the horse. You have to run, my dearest Diggory. He ran after Espion. Ooh, we get horse XP for this. Quickly, find Espion. Something at Silverglade. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, like a race. Get him. Come on. Come on, Fast Hunter. We could do this. This is fine, I guess. Is he like... Okay, maybe we can't catch him. Can I click on him? I don't think I can. That bug is flying around my camera. It really wants it. Go away. Oh. Oh, we stopped right here. Oh, that wasn't too far. Are they in love? This is going to be like some weird, like, thing. No, Diggory, bad monkey. You shouldn't fraternize with the enemy. Wait, what? Wait, watch. Diggory is calming Esben down. I'm never gonna know. What's that, dear? You want to be Esben's its friend? But the reason we're not performing, doesn't that upset you? I suppose you do look sweet together. Like something straight out of a movie. How can we guide Esben to Silverglade Winery? He's too shaken up to walk alone. What did you say, Diggory? You think I should ride Esben back to the winery? Yes, Diggory, of course. You can ride on the back of me. Okay, can we just go? Alright, let's talk to the monkey. Hey, Mr. Monkey. Great. Love it. We simply must go to Silverglade Winery. We cannot leave Idris and the travelling show waiting. Okay. Oh, I did some research on the so-called wondrous nab strippers while I had the chance, just to see what all the fuss was about, you know? But I'm dyslexic. I can't read that fast. This is unfair. Nab strippers have been admired for many years. Did you know that the kings and queens of long ago used to ride them to coronations to express their carefree love of life, apparently? I didn't. No. They called it... I'm sure Idris can pronounce it better than me. I'm sure anyone can pronounce it better than me. Can barely speak English. The unique coat of the nab stripper is based on complex genetic makeup. The 5 variants of the coat, but it's only one that's completely spotted and the other one. I'm gonna stop trying, I think. It's really weird looking at the camera and like seeing me go through an existential like identity crisis and then doing face cam. Oh, the nab strippers are said to have sharp minds and even able to learn tricks. I suppose it makes sense that Esben is the star of Idris' show, despite his performance so far. He has star potential, maybe. But he'll never be as good as the darling duo Isabel and Diggory. Will he, boy? I don't know. Honestly, you're not that rememberable. Why is my brain not working? I'm done. I'm too tired. Perhaps I'm being hard on him. Diggory, I want Idris to realize that we should be the main performers. Hey, Idris, how you doing? Oh, my TV's about to turn off. I see you found the star of the show in the nick of time. Yeah, Esben seems particularly tranquil. How interesting. Very. At long last, you have returned. My mind was fraught with worry at the fate of the travelling something. Unfortunately, I have been left with no other option than to cancel the show. I fear that Jester Zinn doesn't harmonise with Esben well. He holds back the talent and the skill of our star. Idris, I have the most perfect solution to your problems. Speak then, illusionist. What do you have in mind? Well, Diggory here has developed a bond with lovely Esben. They're practically inseparable. Right, dear? Whoop whoop. Precisely. I think I'm gonna keep saying Esben. Now I've said it once. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm sorry. Esben. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Anyway, you don't care. Will flourish if he had a best friend with him during his performances. But a monkey can't ride a horse alone, so I would need to be with Diggory, of course. Please, Idris, let Diggory and I perform in the show. That is quite an interesting proposal indeed. Allow me to ponder the possibilities. Evidently, not only has the primate developed a close bond with the horse, but the wily illusionist can communicate with the monkey too. I thought it said something else. Your proposal is accepted. We have found a replacement rider. Thus, the show will go on. Thank you so awfully much, Idris. Diggory and I are honoured to have this incredible opportunity. Well, you did push him a little bit. Like, if I was Idris, I would have just said no. I'm not that patient with people. It's an honour of mine. Of course, Idris. We did it, Diggory. We're finally performing in Idris's glorious travelling show. Isn't it a dream come true? I guess. You're right, sweetie. Performing with Esben will be a treat. After researching the nab strippers and the brief experience I have riding him, I realized just how flippant I was being. Espen is lovely. I really can't see what all the fuss is about. My apologies for interrupting your fascinating exchange, but I've just gotten word that the Baroness will be in the audience for our grand final. The stakes are higher than ever before. Are you certain you can fill this role? I promise with my heart that I'll put on the most awe-inspiring magical show that Jorvik has ever seen. Alexis, what do you say of this? I think you'll do great. I guess we'll wait and see. No comment. Honestly, no comment, because she's literally been writing. We've never seen her have experience with horses, and she's now going to perform with a horse. I don't think this is going to go well, so I have no comment. I'm a supportive friend, as you can tell. Well, that's not a good sign at all, but it can't be worse than before. Very well. Isabella Figgs, the stage is yours. Okay. I need to stop touching the hair. My splendid travelling show shall recommence, all thanks to the conjurer? I'm dyslexic. I can't speak. Isabella and the particular primate Diggory, and of course, not forgetting the little dove that brought it all together. Am I the little dove? Idris, you're so sweet. The final performance of the travelling show is upon us. Kindly take your seat and prepare yourself for the most divine performance yet. Oh, we got a saddle blanket. We'll look at that afterwards. Okay. Oh, we'll go sit in these chairs. We'll go. Okay, I got to dismount. Fine. Okay, it is time. I feel like my headphones aren't working. That was it. Okay. That's fine. That was the most amazing spectacle I have seen. Idris, you're like from Pandoria, and that's the most amazing thing you've seen. You 100% lying. 100% lying. Oh my word, we did it. Did you see how wonderfully we all did together? Kind of. Even the Baroness herself came up after the show and praised us. She absolutely adores Espen, and so do I. Seems like you're already bonded. I can't help it. I have a soft spot for him. We can't possibly be torn apart now. And darling Diggory is head over heels for him, aren't you? Oh, Diggory, you're an angel. Yes, Espen, you too. But the three of us for now. Tremendous theatrical trio. Yep, okay. Yep, I'm so happy you got what you wanted. Okay, I'm finishing this up. I'm not. You're a gem, I know. Oh, I have some things to say. Okay, well. Okay, so let's chat. So, I did like that quest. I thought it was nice. I thought it was cool. I thought, yeah, it showed the relationship between, a person and a horse, and someone bonding with a horse, all of that fun stuff. It also showed, about stage fright and all of that. It was great. It was cute. But I said this with the Zoni update that happened, the way that the Zoni was introduced, it didn't feel like anything. There was no impact to that small story, if that makes any sense. You know, I said what would have been great is if, because it was a constellation horse, maybe a meteor crashed and Idris uses his magical powers to turn the meteor into the horse because it came from the stars, right? That's kind of how I'm feeling about this. Is Idris, I think it would, I'm trying to word it so it's not so, I think for Idris's character, it didn't really work. I think Idris has been built up to be this really over-the-top, eccentric character that really likes to use his powers to make the Zonies, to make, you know, that crazy race, you know, all of the things that have involved Idris are very magical based. So I think what they should have done is maybe introduced a new character for this, because I think this by itself is absolutely fine. I just don't think it fits Idris, because, you know, I think, maybe I'm wrong, but for the longest time, Idris has been very over the top with his shows. He really wants to make it the best of the best. And I don't think this is it. I think maybe if they had some magic Pandoric, like, lights, or, I don't know, they twirled up in the sky or something. I don't know. I just think this doesn't fit Idris. I hope I'm saying his name right. Also, my neighbours can hear me, like, screaming. It's so awkward. But yeah, I don't think it fits Idris. I don't understand why he's a part of this, because I feel like everything he does, it has to be over the top, over, you know, with fire and lights and confetti and just crazy. But this wasn't. So I don't understand why he's involved, and why, if he was going to perform a show, surely he'd perform like a crazy show and not this. So while I like the quest, I don't think it fits Idris, which is kind of sad. Unless there's more that's coming, I could change my, you know, tone on it. But I just think, okay, sorry, my camera died. So I'm going to wrap this up really quickly. Yeah. I don't really know what I said or what it's called, but anyway. Thought the quest was a little lackluster, doesn't really fit Idris's character. I like it if it was a different character who did this, but because it's Idris's show, I'm not a fan of it. I think that if they wanted to keep it for Idris and Idris's quest, I really think they should have made it a bit more glitz and glamoury. Have a bit more like sparkle to it, I guess you could say. Have a bit more magic elements. They could have done so much with this. Yeah, I'm just kind of sad to say disappointed, especially after the fact that they sent me the book. But I have to be honest, I can't, you know, I really think that if they had just added some small magical aspect to it, or yeah, if they wanted to keep it the same, to have it with a new character, just because you can't make a character be this eccentric, over the top wizard with all these magical powers who changes horses at the click of a finger and wants to own the best show, and then just have like a small little kind of trot around as a show. And yeah, it just didn't really make sense. And maybe I'm missing the point, so let me know down below. Anyway, I'm going to end this video right here. Oh my god, I lost my voice. Anyway, let me know down below what you guys think about this quest. I hope everyone is safe if you're off school or work or college or anything. I got it out of my nose. Yeah. I hope everyone's safe. I hope your family's safe. Sending all my best wishes to all of you. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to do more face camming videos. I don't normally do it. That's because I sit and stare at myself because I'm narcissistic. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our adventures here on the channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. So I will see you guys then. My camera died again. I'm just going to deal with it.